So if you find like line art on some place you want to see if you could turn it into a Mixel, it is not impossible. Okay, let's say I grab this, which is almost exclusively lines. Edit, change the picture from convert to brightness to opacity. So now it's just the line work now. You can tell because I'm able to just collect that. Like that. Crop. Boom. Change the resolution. From the height is the big thing, 300. Average color accuracy. When it's that small, you make sure to duplicate the layer and multiply the layer to the bottom. Filter. Correct line. Adjust line width. Boom. Pixel work. The line work on this thing isn't even so bad. You could probably fix up the edges on this and it would come out to an amazing pixel piece. The amount of detail that you could probably do on something like this is unparalleled. You could start with a big picture that you do the line work on, shrink it down, then then turn it into its pixelated form, and boom. Damn, Bunny, you're an amazing artist. You know what? I'm dyslexic. I just read it as you intended, I think. Okay. Same thing works with this. For instance, if you wanted to color things under here. Let's make sure. See? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Flip to the layer, the flat layer below, not the line work layer. I'm an idiot. Shadow. Apply. It would help if I was on the right layer, right? Good. Use the. Can I not? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah. There we go. Disregard me, I suck cocks. Make sure you're clipped to the proper place, by the way. See, we're putting Mixel shadow here, Mixel shadow there. Oh, how cute. You know. And because of the way that the line work is and its opacity, it actually takes care of a lot of the aliasing. And people who don't know digital art say the computer does all the work. This is what they're talking about. It's there is a purist approach to these things, but purist things are for people with lots of time on their hands, and I don't have a lot of time on my hands. Is it like, I guess, pixel work? Probably not, I guess. That's why I call it Mixels. There you go. Thank you, dear. There we go. And this is all one color I'm using so far. Just one. The light's hitting there, so there we go. All very messy. All very messy. Another thing I do, to put a little oomph on it, I'll take a display color, and I will take a paintbrush. I'll take a display color part, and I'll take a picture of that, or like a drop of that, and then I'll go back to my markers, and I'll go over some parts to kind of make the shadow pop a little bit. So, Like that. Like, so I'll make some of the darker parts darker to make them really stand out. Like that. Once you see it's done, it is super easy. You're still working even if it's on a computer, so I don't get it. Maybe I'm old. Like, I think it's one of those things is art through adversity. They don't think it's quite art unless you suffer. Get a little shadow here. You know, rim it a little bit in this in the new shadow. Ta-da! I find doing details and texturing so much more comfortable when working on pixels compared to the high-res stuff. It is a relief. It is a relief in all honesty. I do enjoy it as well. All right. So then there's that. So then we go to light. Set it to, I guess, soft light. Soft light. Boom. Will that work? Maybe it'll be add. Difference. Vivid. Hard light might be too much. Vivid. Vivid actually might not be bad. Where is it? Like, it's add lights. Best of both worlds. This could be an amazing way of combining the two. It's true. Let's see what we're doing here. Let's see here. It just looks white because of the palette I'm using on the type of layer I made it. So let's see here. Way late? Well, thanks for sticking around. Yeah, it's like 11. Amazing way of combining the two. Best of both worlds. Thanks, sir. Like, you're very welcome. I will try to put this as a highlight on the channel so that people can kind of get an idea of how this is done. I would love for other people to also partake. Here. Hard mix is not going to work. Overlay. Lighten it up a little bit. Boom. There we go. Much better. Pick up that color from the display. Da-da-da. Beautiful. Works like a charm. You can even, you know, obviously... very simple. Ta-da. It was, I'm glad that you were able to find it informative. I really want to be able to help the artistic community any way I can. So if you got any questions, be sure to hit me up on Twitter or on Instagram. I am more than happy to help. So let's say, see here. You could do the same thing, by the way, that you did before. So let's say, see if it works this way. A little bit lighter color. Yeah, she looks like a statue. It's very strange. It's not something I would go home to, but go home about, but it is definitely something. So here, a little bit of there we go. And then gradient layer. Ooh, thank you for the 100 biddies.
Okay, artist, I see you being good at cool stuff while I'm pushing goddamn dirt. Cycle rage.
I think that you could probably also push goddamn art. These are the facts. Let's see. Gradients. Pick the airbrush. Throw in a purple color, I guess. Purple. Pink. Like, you can put pink on her cheeks or whatever, if you wanted to. You can also... I usually keep it normal because I like the way the color changes, but sometimes it doesn't work great, so... Look, is she so blushy? I usually give a light touch with my... with this stuff. I redden up the knuckles. That's just the way I do. And that is just like a portion of Mixel work. That there. On this flat layer. It's not perfect. Like, sometimes I'll do, like, this is the light layer, right? I'll take the airbrush, I will put it onto clear mode, and I'll slightly make this disappear. Adding, like, a gradient to the pixel. Making it fade. Like, oh shit, next level stuff, am I right? What? The nerve. Like, say I wanted that to do that up here. Like a big one. Now, the pixels are gradiented in. How cool is that? And at this point, I'd probably like, oh, I don't like the color. I'll change the hue. Search around for a hue I like. And that is a Mixel. That I just threw together a line work and then put Mixels on top of it. So, by the way, let me see what this artist is. Because I think it's important. The artist that I took this this thing from is copy. This is their work. Gorgeous, gorgeous line work. Holy crap. Like, amazing. Let me put it on a smaller one so that they can see. For the VOD. There we go. Oni Girl. Oni Girl by... let me put this in the right way. Oni Girl by eserioart. They do good work. Found him on Google. Look at this shit. Amazing. So yeah, that's I just grabbed some line art from them on Google, and I wanted to make sure that they were given the proper you know, the proper credits here. Seeing as I used their line art to make my demonstration here. So yeah. That's how you